Exhibit is opened at the Sioux City Art Center. It's called Climate Change. The exhibit looks at those two words, climate and change, and focuses on the words both together and separately. And to get pieces for the exhibit, 30 different artists from the region have put out a call to other artists in Iowa and artists within a 300-mile radius of Sioux City. The exhibit looks at those two words, together and separately.
Climate change as a natural phenomenon that we're all dealing with, but also those words separately. Climates as they change, or just change whether it's on a personal, political, or a natural level.
The artwork is presented in different mediums for everyone to enjoy.
There will be a lot of different kinds of artwork. We have beautiful landscapes. We have artists who think about climate and change through the idea of photography. We have other artists who are thinking about abstract ways that you can think about data, something that's too big to understand.
If you'd like to see the exhibit for yourself, it will be open through January 5th of 2025.